This guy is like a full-on psychopathic killer. He's a paranoid little man who needs to stay in power to stay alive for the rest of his life. What he really wanted more than anything was to get me back to Moscow, torture me, and get me to retract all of my allegations about the murder of Sergei Magnitsky, the whole Magnitsky story, in an effort to somehow collapse the Magnitsky Act, which is the legislation which freezes assets and bans visas named after Sergei Magnitsky.
How does this endgame play out? Like, if you really had to think about it and think 10 years ahead, what's the most likely scenario that happens here? With Putin, with Russia, what do you actually think is going to happen?
Well, I think that this war is not going to end anytime soon.
So a year, 2 years, 5 years.
This could be like the Iran-Iraq war. Could go on for 8 years.
Are nuclear weapons going to be used?
Probably. Probably.
It's not just a veiled threat.
I don't think so.
It's not enough just to be the richest man in the world, which you contend that he is. He's got to be the scariest guy in the world. He's got to be the everythingest guy in the world in order to hold power in a place like Russia, or in his mind to hold that power.
He's stolen so much money, he's taken so many people hostage, he's killed so many people, he's responsible for so much crime that if he ever were not to be president, he would be prosecuted, he would be stripped of all this wealth and fortune that he's created, and he'd probably die.